Yo, what's good, everybody? This is how I made 110 bucks trading ES today. So let's just jump into that. So first of all, I'm just gonna cover it. Here is executions in my Notion screenshot. Boom, boom. As you can see, Tuesday 27th. That should be US time. But yeah, let's jump in. Executions, proof. There we go. So on the daily, we can see that ES does have this daily fair value gap that is being filled. NQ doesn't have that, but overall, you can see we are really bullish. And then if you look in the 4 hour, we are really bullish as well. I mean, higher highs, higher lows, basics, fair value gaps, fills, break of structure, just continuation pretty much on. But this is where we started looking for our trade for today, right? So as you can see, market opens. Well, that was actually news. I'm gonna cover that real quick. Hold up. Okay, so this is gonna be a confluence that I used as in for my traders. Was these three folders were bullish, right? Where previous were negative, this is positive. So that was really as well a good confluence to be more aggressive because I didn't see any pullbacks. If news looks like this, there's going to be no pullbacks in my opinion, right? And from what I've seen and learned. So we can just close it up. That was another confluence. As we can see during pre-markets that hour, we pulled back down into a 1 hour fair value gap on both pairs, and then dropped down to the 15-minute. We saw that we made a fair value gap to the downside, on this big move down to fill this 1 hour, and then on that news release, making all those folders positives, or the last 10 a.m. one for the people in the US. We ended up inversing that 15-minute, right? Now, I got in somewhere right about around here. Yeah, like either one of these, because I didn't see us going any lower. I just thought we're gonna just keep exploding up with that same candle. But we were up here and there was like, I think 2 or 3 minutes left of the 15-minute. So I knew we were gonna inverse anyways, that's why I entered. So it was really aggressive. And then the stop loss was really questionable. But reasoning for that is we did have, while I was in this trade, we did have NQ already tapping that and then making a bearish S&T along with high time frame 1 hour for fair value gap to go down, right? So I kind of wanted to be more of a scalp trade today, be really quick in and out. And so pretty much if we got any pullbacks from here on back into that 5-minute, I would have been stopped out. But just because everything was aligning so well, I didn't see us getting any pullbacks just because of news alone. So that was good. Ended up a winning trade, but stop loss was tight just to keep the risk reward a lot bigger, just so I can target one of these internal highs, because I mean, if you can hold to that, man, you have some balls trading against a bearish S&T. I would never do that, to be honest. But yeah, you got some balls if you target that same high that NQ made a bearish S&T on. But yeah, that's pretty much just how I made 110 bucks. So 1.76 risk reward, not bad at all. And just for those again, as you can see, big candle, boom, right? Big candle. So good execution. Sweet. But this is gonna wrap it up. So good trade for the start of the week, or pretty much midweek for me. So this is gonna wrap it up. But yeah, peace.